Hey everybody, good Friday morning, top of the morning to you. Good weekend. It's the weekend. Hope you had a good night's sleep last night. Eddie Williams Sellers coming to you this morning. It is 6:50 as I sit out here in my little backyard in East Point and just start to take the day in, take the weekend in, take life in, ponder. It's hot here in Atlanta. We had a good downpour of rain yesterday. The Morning Post, everybody. Meanwhile, in the world of gods and devils, we are probably living in the most unhinged spiritual time since the evolution of ape into man. For whatever God is the most powerful in the simplest forms, as bees are swirling around now. I find the hundreds of religions and the 40 or 50,000 different denominations of Christianity bizarre at this point in life. And yet, I could go into any of those places of worship, at any of them, and feel comfortable, and even at home. I may not ever want to visit there again for a second time, but yet I can feel as one with them while there, even the Jehovah's Witness. Or some part of me could, at least for a moment. I may no longer need a heaven or a hell. I may no longer need a God or a Satan. But I still need a spiritual side of my humanity. Who knows? Maybe at some point, even that shall fall away. I have become very judgmental of all of it. And it should be judged. God, Satan, Mama, Granny, Bible, religions. And when all of it is judged, it is found lacking. It is strange to have lived 70 years on this planet in human form and the walk of faith that I have had, and sometimes think, Jesus is the biggest load of bullshit that has ever been introduced to man. And yet, at other times, feel like he is still Lord of Lords and King of Kings. And to reach a place in life where I have no fear of my assertions or judgments. I have reached the point in life where when I see Franklin Graham warning of the devil, I immediately think he is the devil. And yet, in this honesty, there is a certain peace in just being honest about it all. If there is a God, who cares? Is there a God that fits within a doctrine or denomination or religion? To think so, it all seems rather silly sometimes. It does seem that we live in a world of gods and devils. For example, I see nothing of God in Donald Trump. And for anyone that does, I see that the devil has a deep hold upon them. And then there is the other whole subset of people who make money off of gods and devils. I did that for years also, kinda. For me, that was something where I just knew I needed to wean myself off of that. I remember one time when I was just starting out preaching tent revivals, and a big-time preacher called me aside one evening, and we were just talking and chewing the cud, as they say in the South, and he said to me, there's a lot of money to be made in the soul-saving business. There was something about it that just stuck with me, that seemed unseemly. Most highly religious people show us more of what we don't want to be than what we actually want to be. We can feed ourselves little bits of poison each day, or we can nurture our spirit in a holy way every day. We can honor our intelligence without dishonoring, quote unquote, God. Nature itself is our biggest spiritual connection while walking through this journey. Good Friday morning, sweet people. It is the weekend. Summer is quickly going by. I do think that Trump and MAGA are a movement of darkness that has been unleashed in the country. Is it a time of spiritual darkness? Probably not. But it is darkness just the same. Will we understand it better as time goes by? Maybe. But then again, probably not. Animated and probably not. So anyhow, everybody, good morning. Good Friday morning. Let's get this day started. Yeah. The ponderings of a Southern 70-year-old man who often ponders life. What is all this? What is all of it, y'all? And in an old Southern Cabbagetown way, anyone that tells you they've dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's and they understand it all and they got the answers to it all, it's so full of shit. So full of shit. Yeah, love y'all.